Good morning, everyone. The readings today are quite interesting because they have a similar sort of theme. The first reading is from the book of Jonah, the second reading from Gospel of Luke. Remember I said on Monday that we're bouncing around between the Gospels a little bit at the moment. But the reading from Jonah talks about the destruction of Nineveh, at least the possibility of the destruction of Nineveh. And we know the story of Noah in terms of that he was... let me start that again, not Noah, Jonah. One of those trick questions. Jonah was swallowed by what we believe to be a whale. It doesn't say a whale in the Bible, it says a sea creature. And that's the story that we kind of attach to him. But in fact, the reason why Jonah was in that situation, he was running away from God. He didn't want to do what God had told him to do, and that was to go to Nineveh and tell them they were being sinful and they needed to repent. He said, they won't listen to me. And God said, go and do it. And said, they're not going to listen to me. And so he tried to get away. And one of the things that happened is he ended up in the belly of a sea creature. Eventually, God gets hold of him and says, okay, go and do it now. And to his surprise, when Jonah goes into Nineveh, the people do repent. The king takes off his wonderful garments and so forth, puts on sackcloth, and sits down in the dust and repents. And everybody else does the same. And Jonah gets the absolute mutters because he says, I told you they wouldn't listen to me, and now you're going to make me look stupid because they did listen to me. No pleasing this guy, Jonah, is there? Let's look at Luke's gospel. Jesus says, this is a wicked generation. We need to repent. Now he's talking to the people of the time. This is a wicked generation in which he lived. And it's true, if we look around, there were the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and there were those people who were natural Jewish leaders and so forth, who were happily living their life of debauchery. And they were wicked. And Jesus said they need to sort themselves out. And reminded them of the fact that when Nineveh repented, that the Lord saved them. And he says, what you have at the moment, the Son of Man, he will be a sign to this generation because he is greater than Jonah ever was. And Jesus Christ is what we're preparing ourselves for right now, during this time of Lent. Let's repent for our generation. And let's prepare ourselves well for Lent, for Easter. Have a wonderful day. Keep yourself safe. We'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.